Okay, today I'm gonna teach you how you can use the button first and last so that when you click first, you can move to the first record. And when you click last, you can move to the last record. Now let's come here in, here we will use the rs.eof so that we can check if we are in the end of file or the end of record. Because when we click first, if we don't have records, then we can determine using this rs.eof. We can determine if there is a record or not. Now here in the code, I will already finish uh, doing it. You can see on the first button. Okay, let's go to the code. Oh, wait, go to the profile. Okay, and then here, we will create the next then we will go to object, and then we need to check the name of this first btn, which is the first button. So let's move to the code and then check this first btn. Okay, first btn, click. When I click this first button, first btn button, it will check if not rs.eof. So if not rs.eof, which means if not on the end of record in the record set, if not in the end of file or in the end of record, so we will move to, let's say this is the first button, so we will edit this move first. Okay, rs.move first. Okay, I will make it rs dot, and then there is a property in the record set, move first. Okay, and then when we move the record set to the first record, so we will use the display sub method. Again, I will show you where is the display sub method, what it did. So you will populate the student number, the text is equal to the record set alias student number on the first record. Okay, so all of the value on the first record will be transferred here in the student number, the text in the form, student name, the text, gender, class level, the text, class section, the text, birth date, that value. You can also see the birth date here. So here is the birth date. And then the mass, box, which is name, phone number, and then the address, and then the picture was taken in the picture property of this picture box. In the picture property of this picture box. So all of the data from the first record will be transferred here using the sub method display. So using this sub method display, you can see picture1.picture is equal to load the picture, in the record set with a field photo, okay? With the alias photo is equal or equivalent to the field names photo. So now that we execute the display, we already display the record. Or else, if there is no record, we can, if this is false, if not rs.eof, which means if in the record set not on the end of file, then we have records. And if it is not, you don't have records. That is the logic of this uh, code. If not rs.eof, which means if not in the record set end of file, which means you have records inside. So you can move to the first record and then display the record. Or else, if is not true, then you can send a message back that you don't have records. And then you can end it. Then finish. Okay, another one is the last button. Okay. Let's go to the last button here. The name is last btn. So now let's move to the code. Okay, I will double click this. You can see. Okay, I will delete this and then I will just edit because we have already a private subform here. Just add btn here is enough. That this is the button last btn. Click now. So here we will check again. When we click last button, we will check the record set. If not rs.eof, then if there is a record, not in the end of file, not in the end of record, so we go to the last record and then display the last record. Or else, if this is not true, so which means you don't have records inside, and then you can end it. Again, using this display, you can transfer the value of the last record into the text box, into the controls in the form. That's what happened here. Student number.text is equal to the record set alias student number. Remember, when we click last, we are in the last record. And the value of the last record, when you execute codes like this, will be transferred one by one until the picture. So we can transfer the picture using this load picture rs and the alias photo. Okay, this is how you can use the last and first button in Visual Basic, so you can navigate to all the records inside. You can go to the first and you can go to the last. Hopefully you learn. Thank you and see you next time.